中国，如果没遇过，回头转头还是错。你们不曾感受过，手头再见过，手头再见过。
Hey guys, welcome back to Hangzhou Newscast. This is Fenchi on the mic. So now we are living in an era which always demands more, like more productivity and more connectivity. Well, it's a heavy topic for me. So today I have two lovely guests here, and also I am so happy to talk about how to love yourself in this episode. Let's welcome my guests here.
Hi, my name is Daniel.
Hi, my name is Kate.
Yeah, and where are you from?
I'm from Russia, and she also came from Russia.
So now you're studying in China for like...
I'm studying a master degree for
2 years.
2 years, yes.
And I'm studying a bachelor degree also for 2 years.
Well, she remembers your year.
It's my third year, so next year I'm going to graduate.
Well, I can see you're not having a lot of pressure. Like you already forget your year now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of pressure, I don't know if you guys have a feeling like you are now living in an era enveloped in optimization, because like the algorithm always recommend the best way. I mean, the best way for you, like your the song list, which is like the algorithm thinks it fits you most, and the restaurant recommendation, and then anything is recommended by AI. So have you got the feeling? Like now our time and our attention are divided into different parts.
Yes, so connected with it, I can say that we are, as an international students, always need to adjust some different circumstances, also switch languages, switch cultural codes, some conversations, and so now we need to really fast to get used to these changes. So such changes in our life, like using AI, really help us just to translate something or maintain our routine. So we now have a lot of things to do, and it's really easy to forget about. So I think it's really a great help to us.
Yes.
Such apps, different apps.
Yeah.
But it's really easy to mess with it because there are too many apps. But I just choose 3 or 4 which really could help me, and then ask my friends or which apps they're using and try to use them. So just adjust these adjustments to me.
I see. So being enveloped or being embraced by the algorithm, do you really feel any better?
Yeah, sure. Of course, we have feel better because we can just ask AI to
ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT. Make some shadows for yourself, or if you need to translate something really difficult meanings.
Yeah.
Better use for example DeepSeek, or it's better to use DeepSeek.
Yes.
And they also can help you to suggest to go somewhere else, like to see sightseeing. So it's really useful.
Yeah, and that reminds me of a popular and which is going viral popular meme, which is 爱你老几. You ever heard of that? A Chinese meme?
Maybe in Red Note before.
Yeah, Red Note.
Yeah, it's really popular now.
Yeah, and if you translate it directly into English, it's love you old me. Maybe it sounds a little bit weird, but let's translate it again. It's like love yourself. Yes, because sometimes maybe more happy and more chill to treat yourself, because you're facing a lot of pressure, and the core of 爱你老几, which is love yourself, is treat yourself better. Maybe if you want to drink some milk tea, buy it immediately. You want to eat a meal of hot pot, do it immediately. That's the way we treat ourselves better in some details. So do you have the same feeling, like sometimes you do need some treat for yourself?
I think of course we need to treat yourself because ourselves, because it's really helpful for us to feel more better For example, when I'm really busy or like I'm exhausted, I prefer to choose maybe some good food from a restaurant, or like also like milk tea, or go some beautiful place to for a coffee shop and enjoy their coffee.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the concept sounds really great, but actually, it's for me, it's really difficult to maintain such concept because when you need to do a lot of things, sometimes you forgot about the rest, forgot about that your personal as a person is also valuable, and you just buy some new and tasty things. It's not really necessary. You just better to go and study, or better to go and do something. It's necessary, and this lead me to the concept when I one time I feel really depressed and exhausted. So just the life was really great. There's nothing that could say it that I really fast could be depressed. So just woke up one morning and understand that I'm burnt out. And from that moment, I tried. It's like a discipline to give me some
comfort.
Yeah, something that I could enjoy.
Yeah.
Yes, and so after I'm burnt out, I really understand that I need to do some small presents for me, something that could up my enthusiasm, my mood.
So let me summarize. It's like the way you love yourself is buying things, or buying something you like, drink something you like, eat something you like, and you don't care, is that helpful? Is that really useful?
We can say like it's not only buying something, like for example food, or go to restaurant and buy the clothes. It makes you feels more, how to say, it's
like the people feeling that it's when they buy something, it makes them happy. This all the process of enjoying some stuff, it makes them happy. It's important stuff. It means that they're not buying, they just make it because it makes them happy.
Speaking of 爱你牢记, which is love yourself, I have a really deep feeling of it, because like every month when I got my salary, I will be like, hey, don't you love yourself? Let's just go buy something. Let's just go buy anything I want, no matter it's useful or not. Let's just buy it, just eat it. And then yes, but till the end of the month, I was like, don't you want to leave? Yes. So I think the love yourself moment is really important. We have a really classical like slogan in Chinese, which is 吃得苦中苦，方为人上人, which is like you must try to, experience all the pain, and then you can be the best one. So it's like it's normal for us to be strict with yourself, with ourselves, but be lenient to others. So sometimes we cannot have the love ourselves moment. Yes, and because like personally, I think the 爱你牢记 is the best meme in 2025, because it's like a forgiveness to ourselves. So I totally agree with you guys. Like sometimes just eat something better and treat yourself better when you have a depressed moment. It's great. So I also wonder that the trend of love yourself also brings thinking, which is like loving yourself. Will that be a little bit excessive, or let's say indulgent? Because like sometimes, okay, I love myself too much, so I eat a lot, I get fat, I buy a lot, that cause a really bad habit. Do you have the same thing happen to you?
Maybe before.
For example.
For example, I really love eat a lot of delicious food.
I can tell that.
Yeah, so
Who don't?
so before I also like become a fatty a little bit, not a little bit.
Too much.
Yeah, too much. So of course it's like it's good process to enjoy something, but sometimes you need to control yourself, of
course. But we have sometimes a time when we don't sure about what's gonna be, and when we are worrying, when we are depressed, of course we wanna do something good for ourselves. So of course it's a good idea to put yourself in the first position for yourself, yes, but don't forget to take care about yourself, because it's also really important to not forget that around you also other people, that you are not like alone, and if you have some problems you can share it with the other people. So don't need to change it by buying something, because it's worse.
Well, now I have a question for Kate. How do you balance love yourself and indulgence?
Firstly, I need to say we need to define this. What does self-indulgence mean and what does self-love mean? Just for me, self-love, it's not about buying. It's not about always buying some food or some like pretty stuff. It's just about how do you understand your future. So make some things that could influence your future in the long term. So
Yeah, so you mentioned break. Do you know gap hour?
Yeah, like taking a break, short break.
Yeah, but it's more than a break. It's like a gap year. Well, of course, we Asian kids, we don't have a gap year. Maybe European kids
we
have.
also haven't gap
We
year.
don't.
Ooh, really?
There is such a trend now because I think European schools have this trend, or American schools. So now some Russian kids or some Russian students also want to have a gap year to understand understand what they want in the future, understand what majors they want to choose.
Yes, so that's why I said gap hour, because for us we don't have a gap year, so we just make it
Gap
more.
hour.
Yeah, maybe one gap hour. I don't think it's really a break. It's like a, let me say, mentally check out.
Yeah,
Yes.
it could be.
Do you have it, right?
Yeah, of course I have. When I have like job, like with the documents, or I need to prepare something, or I have a lot of tasks in my mind, better way just like take a gap hour. It's really helpful. Just like sort the stuff in your brain and like clean it, and it's really helpful to just like take some rest and take a breeze.
Recently, I also complained to my father about I'm really exhausted now and I don't know how to deal with my exhaustion. And so he suggests me to have a nap for 15-20 minutes after the lunch, and it's really helped me. So your day divided into 2 parts after sleeping, and you could be more cheerful in the second part of the day. And it's really good, but it's really difficult to do it every day.
So Kate, you mentioned your chill moment, right? So speaking of chill, do you guys have like any, mental space? I mean, not of course, not a blanket in your head. I mean, it's like some investment to your good mood. Yeah, for example, like spend money only for your emotion, like buying a fluffy toy, maybe Jellycat, or maybe just go to some cafe only because the environment is good.
I think kind of the same situation. I really like to go to the bookshops,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of shelves with the books, and I think it's beautiful, and also could contribute to my study atmosphere. Just I could feel focus on what I have to do. Even I just reading a book or also doing something stuff for my study, and drinking coffee and enjoy. Yes, because atmosphere, I think it's one of the most important things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think now we've already came to Daniel's zone, because I know you are an influencer on Xiaohongshu, on the Red. So because like there is a demanding for a lot of people, especially young people, which is 出片. Do you know the meaning of 出片?
You can explain.
All right. It means you go somewhere full of atmosphere and somewhere beautiful, and you take a lot of photo, and you have to make sure the photo can be posted on internet. That means 出片. So like, because I wonder if you have the same pressure. It's like how to like build your own profile. For example, we have WeChat, right? WeChat moment, you can post a lot of pictures in WeChat moment, and you have to make sure that your pictures are nice, and the views are good, and show everybody you have a wonderful life. Like you have the pressure to maintain your beautiful profile. You have the pressure, especially for you.
Actually, I don't have that pressure because I think like I will go with the flow. If I go somewhere, it's a beautiful place or a coffee shop. If I have a chance, I will take some pictures. Sometimes I can be embarrassed and I don't have enough energy to make something, like take some pictures or something else. Maybe just like from my friend's coffee shop, sitting there and ask my friend to take of me as a pictures. As influencer, in my way, I always share with my followers about my daily life in China, what I did or what I gonna to do, like attending some events or meetings. Just that way I explain about like my life in China. And of course everyone wanna have like beautiful pictures in their account, but it cannot be every time. Like sometimes just need to take a breath and go with flow.
I see. So as a girl, do you have demanding of taking photo? Because for me, every time I go dating with my boyfriend, and if we visit some like beautiful cafe or some concert, I'll like, hey, take picture for me. I have to post the pictures on my WeChat account or Instagram account. You gotta take real nice photo for me, because I think that sometimes it's like a pressure, like to push me to, to produce all these like live scenes. Do you have the same pressure as a girl?
Maybe yes, but usually when we go out with the friends, I'm always the person who takes photos.
like if you see somebody have a nice WeChat moments or have a nice Instagram profile, beautiful life, exquisite life, do you feel the feeling of envy?
Actually, I don't have that feelings because like I also have some friends who are like influencer with like more than 10,000 or more, like really popular people in China, and I can say that most of them have some connection with the companies about like take a clothes, go some places, like attending some events or like make advertisement of something, of some locations. So of course they're gonna have like good, beautiful pictures because it's their job. They get money for that. But if you're talking about pursuing, well, I think more important when you spend time with somebody you love than just asking him to take a pictures. Yeah, like to show people around about like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, I'm happy. So for me, when you spend it with somebody time, more better to give whole attention on these times and thinking about how to embarrass other people.
Yes, I see. Like, because you also mentioned that maybe sometimes people take these photos for like, how do I say, like building a character or just like we call it 人设 in Chinese, just a character. So for job, for money, because now we are living in Hangzhou. Well, it's a high speed city. Everything is efficiency. It's all about efficiency. Like you have to, like, first of all, you have a busy job, a busy daily life, and then you have to keep yourself as a, we say 都市丽人. 都市 it means a big city, a meta city, and 丽人 it means beautiful people. Yes, living in a busy life and keep yourself, beautiful. So especially in such a city, because we call Hangzhou as a digital city and the capital of building your own business. Everybody is busy, and the life speed is real fast. Do you feel the same thing?
Actually, about Hangzhou, I'm thinking that it's not fast as Shanghai. So, for example, if you go to West Lake, if we can see that some people just walking slowly walking, enjoying the views. And sometimes like you're sitting in the restaurant, you see how the people enjoying the walking by West Lake, and like take some pictures. So for my opinion, Hangzhou, it's not fast city. It's more like the slowly flows. Like the life going here slowly, and you don't need to be rushed to somewhere. And you can just like other Chinese people in Hangzhou, you can just enjoy the atmosphere, the views, and just enjoy the time. So it's really important, because when I was in Shanghai, everything go quickly.
Yes.
And you just and it feels like the time also go quickly. Not comfortable. I prefer more staying in Hangzhou, because a little bit slowly.
Like you cannot breathe.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to me because I was born in like not a big city like Hangzhou, but it's kind of a capital of a province. The speed has already the fattest in our province, but still I feel chill because like we have a nice daily routine. We get up late and have a nice breakfast, and then it's afternoon already. Yeah, so I feel a little bit I felt a little bit uncomfortable when the first time I come to Hangzhou, but now I get used to it. So do you feel the same thing, like you cannot get used to the fast speed in Hangzhou than in your country?
Just I can compare I born also in not in in a quite a big city in Russia, like in the center of Siberia, and after that. So you can say that it's a provincial city, a capital of province. And after that, my family moved to Moscow. So I can compare with the provincial city, with our capital, of the Russian capital. So I can say that if I compare them with the provincial city, like Hangzhou is provincial city and my hometown is provincial city. In Hangzhou there are more opportunities to grow, to understand yourself, to like found some hobbies, found some friends. And if you're comparing with Moscow, I also can say that Moscow and Shanghai are really similar. They have a lot of chaotic energy, and all people are nervous. So, and you just go to the subway and just become unconsciously nervous with the crowd. Yeah. And you live in this space without understanding. But when I moved to Hangzhou, I just understand that you no need to be such fast. You no need to be such, how to say. So you can do your ambitions. You definitely have some ambitions, but you can do it step by step, not just being nervous about it and doing something like something. You just need to understand, to be more conscious. And here I just understand this conscious and also find some hobbies, some hobby friends, and the life become not really plain. It's become really wide, and I broaden all my horizons here. Yes, so I think Hangzhou is a really good place to grow, to find something more than just study or working.
Oh, I agree with that. It's like, in different districts, you feel different things. Because like you said before, wandering beside the West Lake, so chill. But once you come to Binjiang district, all the companies, all the live streaming rooms, you cannot breathe.
Yeah.
The whole world in one city.
Yes, it's wonderful. Like, so in Hangzhou we have like scenery spots. It's like a postcard for Hangzhou. We also we have a lot of busy place and have a chill place. So do you have any places for you as a secret place to chill yourself? For me, I really love the Wuliu district. It's an old town district. You can find a lot of Asian buildings, really Asian building there. Every time I feel exhausted, I go walk there. It's like so chill. So do you have like a secret place like me?
My secret place is the same. It's like my friend's coffee shop.
Alright, so for you?
Yeah, for me, there was a small pond in our university, and I really enjoy staying by the lakeside and enjoy the atmosphere. Also in Hangzhou, I have there is a not secret place, a Grand Canal, Dayunhe. Yes, and I really like how some modern modern, the vibe of modern art is connected with meets some traditional architecture, and some small tea shops, and it's really enjoyable to sit here and just chill, maybe draw some pictures of the daily life. Yes.
Wow, artist. All right, I see. So, like because you mentioned like a keyword which is community.
Yeah.
You find your own community in maybe in a cafe, maybe by the bond. It's okay because like now we all have our own community, and we build our community maybe by by internet or by people around us. So that makes our life crowded. Especially every time I turn on my phone, it's like so many red spots in my WeChat. Sometimes from friends, maybe for gossip, sometimes for my boss, for work, for job, or maybe for some maybe for some fights between me and my boyfriend. And that makes our life crowded. Yes, but I can tell that it's also important for us to build a community. It cannot disappear. So I also wonder that how do you manage your digital life? Because like I said before, life is crowded, especially in our phone. So do you have a disconnective moment?
Like, for example, I had really big situation. I didn't expect it. Like I was posted one file in Red Notes that I'm searching for internship.
Yeah. Sure, you always looking for internship.
Yeah, of course. So unfortunately, I didn't expect that 3,000, like no, around only 3,000 people commented my posts, and they was shaming me about my CV, about everything. And by the way, like I'm extrovert.
Yeah.
So for most of the time, I really enjoyed to have conversation with them.
Fight with them.
And fight with them, like discussing, like they tell me about something, I just check the post and just like, oh, I found one mistake, and come back to them, and after they blocked me. Yeah. We also had the situation. Because I'm extrovert, I really love use social media, and of course I really enjoy to discuss some tasks there. So I don't have like any ability to just like disconnect from the people. Maybe from bad situations, but I don't need it. So most of the time I can use my phone without any issues. And but when I spend time with my friends, really important friends for me, so in that time I will give my whole attention to them, and most of the time I will want to check my phone. Yeah.
So this is your disconnecting moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so for you?
Yeah, because we can't be disconnected for the 100%. We are living in a digital city, in a digital century. So if you are really turn off your whole social medias and social networks, you'll be like a runner who will disqualify it from the start. So you can't be like avoid of it. You need to understand how to live with it. So just find the community. Like in my university, I found the dancing community. So when I go to the dancing club, I definitely, absolutely get rid of social media. Yes, for 2 hours, no social media, just dancing.
Okay, so we are speaking of like disconnective moment. Well, maybe for you, maybe as a student, you have disconnected moment, but for us, especially when we are having a job, we don't have disconnected moment, especially in such an industry. Well, in a news industry, you have to deal with all this breaking news. Maybe something happened, maybe in midnight. You don't have a disconnected moment. You have to like bring your phone everywhere. Even I'm taking a bath, I have to take my phone into the bathroom. So it's a little bit hard for me. Now my phone, our phones is like an extended part of our body. So this connected moment, no way. So I think that's why me or we need a love yourself moments. Like the way I love myself, especially when now I'm having a job, change a lot. When I'm a student, maybe I'll be like you too. You know, go to the bar and I go to the dance community and go to the cafe. Now it changed. Now my way of love myself just sleeping. Yeah, you can see in Chinese we say 班味, a sense of like tiring of work. Now I'm totally having it. So my way of loving myself, just sleeping, only sleeping. So now as an international student, you have cross-cultural background. So your life studying in China, do the way change your will of loving yourself?
Well, for me, as previously I said, I start more pushing me in the first position for myself. Like, if I have some troublesome, I don't want to shame myself. It's happened, I can solve it, no big deal. If you're talking about other people, just go with flow, because it's not your responsibility. So I think for me nowadays, I prefer choose me instead of be comfortable for everybody or somebody. Yeah.
And for you?
Just maybe my position about the same. When I arrive here and just live, experience the life of the foreigner student, I just understand how to deal with shame, with this unreasonable shame. Just when you're just trying to say something in Chinese, but your Chinese it's not really good, you feel really shy and shame when the person, like a Chinese person, don't understand you and just ask one more time, or just give you lots of more reasons to be more critical to you. And in such case, you just need to accept that you are not an ideal person. You have a lot of mistakes, you have a lot of concerns, you have a lot of things that you can improve, but it's you. So you need to accept it and go further. And so life as an international student in such a difficult atmosphere, a lot of challenges, in such challenging atmosphere, I understand how to accept all this stuff, and it's helped me to move further.
I see. So the way you love yourself is like make peace with yourself, with your true self. And then accept anything happens.
Yeah, it's not a shame, it's just fun activity.
I see. So if you are giving a suggestion to maybe for other young people, no matter Chinese or another nationality who is now studying and living abroad, a suggestion for love yourself, what would that be?
I can say, don't shame yourself, because what's happened in the past, stay in the past. You can change it. And secondly, don't be afraid to take certain new experience for yourself and maybe some advantages. It makes your life more interesting and better.
Yes, don't afraid to do mistakes. Just every mistake could be another step to your better version of you, to some new opportunities also. So just be yourself, don't be afraid.
Yes, I see. Because now I want to go back to the first meme I mentioned, 爱你牢记. Because the full meme is 爱你牢记，明天见, which is love you, myself, see you tomorrow. Yeah, we always have another tomorrow. So a new tomorrow, a new starter. So thank you so much for having such a deep and a sincere talk with me here. Treating ourselves well is not like a shield against the whole world, but I think it's like a brave for having our life in the world, to explore the world. It's about connection and it's about disconnection, but the core is yourself. just be yourself and go with the flow, and that would be the bad thing. So now we've already come to the end of this episode. I also wonder what's our audience's way to like love their self. So we also welcome everybody comments in our comment section and tell us what's your way to love yourself. That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Bye bye.